Hello there YouTube, and welcome to a brand new kind of video where I'm actually going to be doing a more in-depth review of the kit and what I think about it. Now, I might still be able to get this under a minute. If so, that'd be great, but if not, we'll see. So what I've got in front of me is the Dom Tropen. As you guys know, if you've been checking out my shorts, I've been working on this kit and I actually just finished it yesterday. Now, personally speaking, I really like it. The colors and everything are perfect. You don't really run into a lot of colors being perfectly the same. I mean, and there's a lot of separation. You know, you've got the beautiful purple here, the pink, and then you got the gray that separates the original purple-ish from the rest. So, color-wise, I think the kit is absolutely awesome. I think it looks beautiful, honestly, and I like the idea of it being a green eye. Now, part of that comes from it is from the series, and that just means it looked good in the show too. But it's great to see that this is a pretty faithful recreation. It also comes with some interesting extra parts, like extra mags you can put around in here, and a sword holster. I actually have the sword, but I'm not actually. I might have thrown it away, just because the sword is hideous. I'm not even gonna lie, the sword is absolutely hideous. A beam saber is supposed to look kind of like, not like this, but like this. You've got the hilt, and then you got the different colored blade because it's a red blade. Now this is a Lord of the Rings thing. This is a Star Wars. This is a Transformers sword for the Nemesis Prime figure that I have, but it's still the same idea. The sword that came with this one, the Dom, is supposed to be a black hilt or a gray hilt and a black blade like the Darksaber from Star Wars. And it's not that. It's literally just a gray hilt and a gray sword, which makes it look like it's just a stick. It looks terrible, to be honest. So that loses some points on it. It's honestly pretty sucks pretty bad to me because all the other kits I've ever gotten haven't had that issue. Most of the blades have looked great. And then you could, especially when you compare it to the fact that the bazooka is absolutely flawless. It looks beautiful. It looks like a bazooka. It's believable. You even have a sight right there that's for, you know, the sight of the Gundam for it to see through. But unfortunately, the sword it doesn't keep up with this. And then I guess the last real thing I need to hit on, I hit on it in my 1 minute, is this. This part right here is the stupidest thing I have seen in gunpla kit, except for the Gundam wing from the new Gundam wing, the one that has the actual like wings, like it's not just metal, it's straight up wings. That was even dumber than this, which is surprising, but this is still really stupid. As you can see, it's very loose. It almost about to fall off. This part broke in the middle of me building it because it's two pegs that are tiny, and when I mean tiny, I mean so small that they could fit between my fingers when my fingers are like this. And that doesn't sound like that big a deal, but structurally wise, it breaks so easily. I honestly could tell you right now, if I put just a little bit of pressure here, it'd pop clean off, and it would be such a pain to put it back on. So, to be honest, I think I rated this kit in my last review a 1 out of, or an 8 out of 10. Because of this and the blade, I gotta give it less. It's gotta be a 6 out of 10. That doesn't sound like that big of a deal, and honestly, the blade only takes it down by 1. This takes it down by 3, and the reason it does is because I can deal with bad colors. I can deal with things like that. If this thing looked terrible, I could deal with that. But when you make the building unfun, and for the most part, it was fun except for that, you really, really ruin the whole experience. I would say, generously, 7 out of 10. Ungenerously, 6 out of 10. Just being honest, this needs to be fixed severely. And the next time they do a Dom Tropen, if there's a master grade version of it they put out, a real grade, whatever, perfect grade, I doubt that, but if they do that, this needs to be different, or else the kit will suck. It'll be terrible. It won't be worth the money. Aside from that, decent kit, worth a build. I would say if you've got the money and you're into gunpla, build the kit. Be wary of this. Do not let it break, or it's going to be a pain. And that's hard to do, but it is what it is. That's all I got to say for this kit. I didn't expect to actually get this much time out of this, but, you know, it works. It is what it is. I apparently had a lot more to say than I thought. If you like the content, as always, please leave me a like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you are more updated whenever I put out gunpla videos, Pokemon videos, whatever it might be. And don't forget to comment your favorite Gundam, favorite gunpla, or what you think of the kit and what you think of these new longer reviews and whether or not you like them. As always, I will see you guys in the next one.